Alcoholic Beverage Commission investigating that incident and also another in McAllen involving drugs over the weekend.
Channel 5's Christian Colon joins us with details on what exactly they're looking for.
3 people facing charges after shots were fired outside Senior Mustachio this morning in Weslaco, and an incident involving a negative reaction to drugs at a business in McAllen. 1 man dead, 3 others hospitalized after that happened over the weekend.
TABC conducts what we call a source investigation in order to determine if the source of the alcohol, in this case the businesses, played any kind of role in what took place.
Public Information Officer for TABC, Chris Porter, confirming they are looking into Senior Mustachio and the old beer house in McAllen to see if they violated any permits. In Weslaco, TABC wants to know if policies were in place that could have prevented the incident, while in McAllen,
narcotics aren't allowed to be on the premises of a business that TABC licenses. So what we'll be looking for there is any kind of evidence that the business allowed the narcotics to come onto the premises knowingly.
When it comes to COVID-19, Porter reminds businesses violations could rise if they break Governor Greg Abbott's and county orders. Despite bars not allowed to open in Hidalgo, Starr, and Willacy counties, bars that are technically qualified as restaurants can open, which explains why both businesses were open in the early mornings.
Both of these locations are authorized to operate as restaurants. What that means is under the executive orders issued by Governor Abbott, both of these locations must ensure that their alcohol sales do not exceed 51% of their total revenue.
So more than half of their revenue needs to come from food sales or merchandise. Porter says violations could also rise if other parts of the order were broken, like not following capacity limits of 75%.
They must continue to observe social distancing. And so what that means is that they must have at least 6 feet of distance between different parties in the restaurant. If they have a bar top or some sort of situation like that, customers can sit at the bar, but they must be served while they are seated. So we want to avoid situations where people are crowded around a bar.
Porter adds that in these cases, both businesses have been allowed to remain open during their investigations. The manager at Senior Mustachio Weslaco tells us they can't comment on the investigation, but they are abiding by all orders related to COVID-19. We also reached out to the beer house, but so far we haven't heard back. Again, both incidents are under investigation. TABC officials also reminding people they could file a complaint with local authorities or TABC if they believe businesses are violating their permits. In McAllen, Christian Colon, Channel 5 News.